Okay, now you guys can hear me, right? Okay, fine. So I think everything is clear. Sorry. All right. So my voice is clear, guys. Everyone, is it clear now? Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Looks good. Okay, fine. All right. So since it is our first lecture, so let me introduce myself. Okay. Um, Fine. So you guys can hear me right properly. Everything is clear, right? So we can start with our today's lecture. Okay. So my name is Ankush. I am CEO and founder of Learnmate Technologies. We do provide trainings on multiple technologies, including your PostgreSQL DBA, Oracle DBA, RAG DBA, Oracle Exadata, OCI. Apart from this database, we also provide trainings on data engineer, data analyst, generative AI, and a lot of trainings we provide. So currently we have two branches are available in the Pune location. 1 lakh subscriber on YouTube channel and 50,000 plus followers on Instagram. So many good things are there. Okay. Now without we do have MySQL DBA training also available. But today I'm going to talk about a very interesting database. We called it as a PostgreSQL DBA. Maybe some of you might have already known me from the YouTube channel, especially on the Oracle databases, right? So yeah, this time we are coming with a very interesting database because this database is having really demand in the market, and I can see a lot of job vacancies are coming, especially for the PostgreSQL Database Administration. Now when we talked about the database, like as we know, we have multiple databases are available in the market. So let me share my screen. So we have, like if I say just RDBMS database, which are very popular. So we have Oracle database is there, we have MySQL DBA is there, we have PostgreSQL is also there, and then we have SQL Server database are there. Apart from this, we have multiple open source databases are also available, like MongoDB, and many other databases. We are mostly, like in this lecture I am going to focus on a PostgreSQL. Now when the client want to store their data, when the client want to store their transactional data, their banking data, basically they need to refer to some database only. Now they have multiple options are available. So generally what I observe that if you have a big database, if you have a database which is very critical, if you have a database where you think that I need a support, so that time the people will go with the Oracle database, and the people who are going to administer that database, the people who are going to manage that database, we called it as a Oracle DBA. Now what about the MySQL and PostgreSQL database? MySQL is very famous, especially when you have some lightweight applications are there. For example, let's say you are talking about the website. Okay, you want to create a website. You take an example of Learnmate only, right? So we are using a MySQL database to store your data. So whenever you have a lightweight applications are there, and you don't want to spend a lot of money on the database, because if you take the example of Oracle is costly because Oracle is not open source. If you want to use the Oracle database, then you need to pay the charges for especially for what? You need to take the licensing cost. Coming to the next database, we called it as PostgreSQL. This database is really demanding in the market. The main reason behind this is, first of all, it is open source database, and lot of new features which has been introduced with the PostgreSQL database. And you know, if you just try to understand this PostgreSQL database is similar like your Oracle database or MySQL database only. Now those people who are coming from Oracle background or MySQL background, they can easily understand the PostgreSQL database. So it is like, you know, you use, for example, let's say earlier I was using some different phone, okay, and now I'm using some different phone. So I don't find much differences, right? So similar way, if someone is coming from Oracle background, he can easily understand the PostgreSQL databases also. So your previous knowledge are going to be your previous knowledge are going to be very helpful for you to understand about the PostgreSQL database. Again, if you are coming from non-technical background, then also you are welcome. So database administration is a field where you don't need to write down any coding. It's just like you should have some basic understanding of SQL and Linux. Even in SQL also, you don't need to write down a big queries and all. Okay, you just need to have some basic fundamentals understanding of SQL and Linux. Then you can easily understand about the PostgreSQL or any database administration also. So why people are going to the PostgreSQL? The main important thing is the clients are talking about the cost. Now if I compare it with the Oracle to the PostgreSQL, so cost wise this is nothing. If you use the Oracle database, let's say you want to use Oracle database, or let's say you're using SQL Server database which is provided by the Microsoft, then there will be a huge licensing cost. There are clients, they are thinking that boss, I cannot spend a lot of money on the cost of my licensing of my database. So that time the people are going with the PostgreSQL database. PostgreSQL database is very good in terms of security also and in terms of performance also. Okay, so obviously Oracle is also very secure, performance wise obviously very much better. But one problem with the PostgreSQL database is, since it is an open source database, now PostgreSQL is an open source database, right? Since it is an open source database, there is no one, for example, let's say I'm using a PostgreSQL database and tomorrow I got some issue. What is the issue? Let's say tomorrow I got some bug in my Oracle database. Tomorrow I got some bug in my PostgreSQL database. So to whom you are going to reach? Normally what happened with the Oracle or SQL Server database, whenever you have some bugs are available, whenever you have security issues are available, then on that time these databases are providing a patch, and if you apply that patch, that will remove the bugs or security concerns from your database. But since it is an open source database, now whenever you have a requirement where you need a support, then there is no one, because it is an open source database na. So unless and until you are not paying to someone, there is no one who is ready to take the responsibility also, correct na? So PostgreSQL database is really good, no problem. Yeah, but again, whenever you have any security issues are there, you need to wait for your next version only. So till the time there is a community support is available, there is a community support is also available, but that is not something which is very fast. You need to wait. So yeah, so if someone is asking like what is PostgreSQL database, it is a RDBMS database only, which is an open source database. PostgreSQL database is really good for small database, mid-scale databases also. It is really good in terms of performance also. But if you compare it with the Oracle, then there are not too much of options available compared to your Oracle database. The good thing about the PostgreSQL database, the good thing about the PostgreSQL database is it does not require any licensing. The good thing about the PostgreSQL database is it does not require any licensing, and that is the reason it is completely free of cost. So you consider a situation that tomorrow, let's say I got a requirement to use any database and I am a startup company. Which database I will prefer? I will go with the Oracle database. I will go with the PostgreSQL database only. But yes, when I am thinking that boss, I am not looking for any downtime, my database is very critical. I have applications which are earning like anything. I am ready to spend the money, but I need a high availability. That time the people will go with the Oracle. But remember, nowadays I can see a lot of good vacancies are also coming for your PostgreSQL database. I'll show you practically also. So if I just go to any job portal, like if you just go to the job portal and if you just search here with the PostgreSQL DBA jobs, in Pune location or wherever locations, okay, if you just click here, you can see so many vacancies are coming. You can see there is a company called Lentra, that this is also a very famous company in Pune actually. You can see so many job vacancies are coming for the PostgreSQL DBA. Okay, so if I go to the Naukri.com, you can see here we have a for MS SQL also. Then we have Oracle DBA. Nowadays a lot of vacancies are also coming from this Oracle DBA also. So many vacancies are coming for all this database administration. Okay, PostgreSQL DBA. So PostgreSQL DBA vacancies are coming in TCS. TCS also have the vacancies of your Oracle DBA also. So you can see like a lot of vacancies are also coming over here. Okay, so if I just go here PostgreSQL DBA, or you can just search here PostgreSQL Database Administration. You know why Oracle DBA is also coming there? Because nowadays if you see the job profile, people are saying that along with the one database, you should have a knowledge about multiple other database also. So if you see my profile, the person who is coming from one background, especially I am talking about the Oracle DBA. See, this combination is really good, guys. You know, Oracle DBA plus PostgreSQL DBA. This combination is really good in the market. Oracle database is your enterprise database, okay, and this is your open source database. Okay, so if someone is coming from Oracle background or MySQL background or SQL Server also, that knowledge is going to help you to understand about the PostgreSQL DB also. That knowledge is also help you in here also. Okay, so yeah, again, lot of job vacancies are also available for PostgreSQL DBA. Lot of job vacancies are also available for Oracle DB also. It's just a matter like, you know, now what IT industry is saying that if you are a DBA, if you are working as a, let's say you are working as a Oracle DBA, you need to have understanding about one more database in your hand. That is a requirement. It is not a time like, okay, you know one database and that's more than enough. No, not like that. If you are a Oracle DBA, you should also understand the PostgreSQL DBA also. If you are a PostgreSQL DBA, you should know one more database in your hand, that is Oracle DBA also. The combination of these two databases are really important nowadays. Really important. Till now, whatever we discuss, are you people understanding, everyone? Okay, everyone, till now, can you please use the chat option? And whatever we discuss, are you able to understand? Can you please let me know yes, no, whatever it is? Jayesh is saying yes, Prakash is saying yes, Sagar is saying that, so many vacancies. Gandhi, Viray is saying I'm in TCS only. Nice. Everyone, great to see that you people are understanding. Nice, man. Okay, nice. Okay, Sudhakar is saying yes, Sajid is saying yes, Sunil is saying yes. Okay. Now there is a question like Oracle support. Do we have anything like in PostgreSQL support for any issue? Do we have backup, encryption, high availability like Oracle database? Yes, I'll talk about that also. See, for example, let's say someone is saying like, okay, in Oracle database, okay, you know why I'm talking about the Oracle database mostly, because I am coming from Oracle background, because most of my time is in Oracle. So I would like to compare with Oracle and PostgreSQL. So what I do, see, remember one thing, that the concepts which are available in Oracle, almost all the concepts you will find it in PostgreSQL. It's just a matter of terminologies. In Oracle database, if I want to have high availability, now what is meant by high availability? First of all, let me talk about that. For example, let's say this is my operating system where I'm using Red Hat Linux or Oracle Linux. Here my database is running. This is my database server. So by any chance, if my server got crashed, take an example that by any chance if my server got crashed, so my database server will be down, correct, and my users will be getting impacted. So I will not be able to access my important data. So in such scenario, what we do in Oracle, we use the concept called data guard. What is the concept we call? Data guard. So what we do, we use here primary database and we create one more database server, and which is similar like your primary. So both are in sync. This server we called it as a standby server. So basically, whatever changes you are going to do it on primary server, the same changes will be happening automatically on standby. Automatically. This is called data guard environment in Oracle. Same concept is also available in PostgreSQL. We called it as a replication. What we call? Replication. So just like we have a physical standby is available here, right? Same way we have a physical streaming replication is available. We called it as a streaming replication, which is block to block copy. So to answer to your question, if I have a data guard available in Oracle database, similar way we have a replication concept also available in PostgreSQL database. That is your answer. Now coming to the next part. What about the support? Let's take an example. Client is saying that I want to use PostgreSQL database, but I need some support also. So if you need a support, there are certain companies are available, like you might have heard about the EDB company, enterprise database. There is a company called Percona. Okay. Likewise, you can also use the cloud vendors also. Like for example, this PostgreSQL, you can install it under AWS, GCP or Azure also. So by any chance, if you are facing any challenges, let's take an example. You want to do some migrations from Oracle to PostgreSQL and you need some tools, and for that you are ready to pay. So there is a company called EDB. They are providing tools and technology. By using that, you can do the migrations from your Oracle to PostgreSQL also. There is a company called Percona. These companies are also provide you the support, but again, all those supports are chargeable. You need to pay the extra cost. As I said earlier, you can install the PostgreSQL database on premises also, as well as you can install it on cloud vendors also, on cloud also. So since you are able to do the installation on premises and cloud, by any chance if you need any support from the cloud, then cloud vendors are ready to provide you. You know, in cloud there is a flavor of PostgreSQL also available in AWS. Basically, what is that flavor? Which is similar like PostgreSQL. The flavor of PostgreSQL, the architecture which is used by the PostgreSQL, also available in AWS. What is that? We call it AWS Aurora. You might have heard about it, right? So you can use this internally, use your PostgreSQL database only, and it is providing you high availability features and much better features also. What this EDB has done, whatever the limitations are available, of PostgreSQL, because PostgreSQL source code is open source, so they modified the code. They have provided additional features also along with that PostgreSQL feature, but it does not impact the core architecture of your PostgreSQL database. It is not impacting the core architecture of your. Let me show you that company. So if you go here and if you just search here with the EDB PostgreSQL, so this is the official website of EDB. So if you go here, enterprise database, this company also provide you the certifications also. So if you say EDB PostgreSQL support for most demanding application, it provide you extreme high availability and wherever you are. It also help you for high availability also. You can do high availability PostgreSQL clustering, replications, compliance. So this is also one company. Apart from this, there is a company called Percona. So if you go here, Percona, so this also company provide you the open source database solution. Open source database solution means which is the open source database solution? We have open source database solution means that is your PostgreSQL database only. So likewise, there are many other companies are also available. But these are the most powerful and mostly widely used. But again, remember, you use EDB or you use Percona, it does not changing your architecture or the way we are going to take the training. It is not going to change. So did you understand, guys, about these replications? I'm not talking about the replication too much, but I'm just telling you, are you able to understand all these things? Are you able to understand all these things? Whatever we discuss, everyone, are you able to understand? Guys, please let me know in the chat option so that I'll get the confidence you people are understanding. Jay is saying yes, Praveen is saying yes, Rakesh is saying yes, Gandhi is saying yes, Vinay is saying yes, Ravi is saying yes, Sudhakar is saying yes. Nice, nice. Okay, good, good to good, 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 good. Very, very fine, very fine. Okay. So PostgreSQL is also very famous in cloud also. Like mostly you can use AWS, you can use Azure. Like these are the two frequently used cloud platforms. We can use that. Okay. Okay. Now, can we install PostgreSQL to Oracle Cloud? Yes, you can do that. But why we will go with the Oracle? Because, like, for example, let's say you want to install the PostgreSQL on cloud. Mostly the preferable way is like, you know, you are because Oracle Cloud is costly. Okay, it's costly. So if you compare it with the AWS, so AWS or Azure, the people will mostly use. Yeah, Oracle Cloud is much famous when you want to install your Oracle database, like your Oracle 26 AI, or you can use your AI databases and all those things. You can definitely use Oracle Cloud. So we have a different set dedicated training is available. If you want to understand about the Oracle Cloud, we call it as a OCI training, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Training. So that is also there, OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. So here we discuss about what all things we can do basically on the Oracle. Now, so we got to know about why PostgreSQL. We got to know about the features. You know, let me tell you one thing. How many people are there from? How many people are from Oracle background? Do we have any people from Oracle background here? Everyone? Yes. So many people from Oracle. Great, man. So great. We have. I'm having a 15 years of experience working as a Oracle DBA. Do we have opening for this experience if you will learn PostgreSQL DBA? See, just now, I think 10 minutes back only I have shown you the vacancies which are coming for the PostgreSQL database. If you search with the PostgreSQL database openings, like if I just go here, okay, and if you just search here PostgreSQL database, so you can see here lot of openings are available. So if I just say PostgreSQL DBA, don't use any location now. I'll just say PostgreSQL database administration, PostgreSQL database, whatever it is, PostgreSQL, and if you just search, okay, so see here there are many companies which are looking for PostgreSQL database, PostgreSQL database administration, vector database. Nowadays people are talking about the vector database also, database administration. Okay, so many vacancies are available here in the even the TCS recently, say 3 days back only. So if you just see what actually they are looking, see here they are asking for PostgreSQL and Microsoft SQL Server combination. So as I said like few minutes back only, I told you, right? Now industry is saying that you should have a knowledge about multiple databases. Now you can take PostgreSQL with Microsoft SQL Server. So if you are coming from Microsoft SQL Server background, learn PostgreSQL. Why? Because SQL Server is an enterprise database, and along with that you need one open source database, that is a PostgreSQL only. If you scroll it down, you can see many vacancies are available here. See here, many, especially I can see it, TCS is also hiring so many vacancies. PostgreSQL database are there, right? So many vacancies are available. So if you just check here, you will see a lot of vacancies are coming for these databases. Okay, and not only this Okay, not only this PostgreSQL, apart from this you can see for multiple other database also. Okay, so see, even if I go to the LinkedIn, for example, if I go to the LinkedIn, you guys can follow me on my LinkedIn also if you wish. This is my LinkedIn profile, guys. I'll just share you the link also. You guys can follow me on my LinkedIn. This is my LinkedIn profile. And if I just search here with PostgreSQL, let's say DBA, okay, PostgreSQL DBA. If I just search here with PostgreSQL DBA, and we'll just check how many vacancies are available. Okay, or are there any companies which are looking for? See here, we are looking for experienced PostgreSQL DBA 8 to 12 years with multi-cloud experience. Cloud is mandatory. Start learning about the cloud also. So that's very, I'm there. Okay, I'm also here. PostgreSQL DBA role. Okay, PostgreSQL DBA role. PostgreSQL DBA job 100% remote. We are looking for 3+ PostgreSQL DBA. So many jobs. If you just click on the jobs, so many jobs are there. Okay, see here. So if I just go here, so we have all these big giants are there, product based companies are there, all those are coming and looking for PostgreSQL DBA. See here, you can just click here, and now this is what location? Hyderabad. Why Hyderabad? Okay, it's coming near to my location, that is the reason it is showing. Okay, but if you just say PostgreSQL DBA jobs, you will see a lot of vacancies are coming also here. Okay, so likewise, like you can search. What about the practicals? Yeah, definitely we are going to learn about the practicals also. So if you just see my screen, can we have anything? Yeah, so this is my one machine which I just created for my PostgreSQL DBA. Yeah, so let me start the machine. I'll just show you something practical. Okay, so what we are going to cover, okay, let me talk about what we are going to cover. We are going to cover everything, guys, basically. So if I show you my syllabus, so if you just go here and if you just check learnomed.org, so this is the official website of Learnomed. Okay, so if you just say trainings, PostgreSQL DBA, just click here. What are all things we are going to cover? So we are going to talk about the database architecture, user management, backup recovery, replications, how to upgrade the database, migrations. So we will see Aura to PG, AWS DMS, PostgreSQL administration, performance tuning, AWS RDS services, all those services. So basically we are going to cover everything. Okay, we are going to cover everything. So all those complete details I have mentioned here. What are all things, including your PostgreSQL architecture, how to take the backups, recovery, user management, partitioning, how to do the database upgradation, migrations. So we will migrate our data from Oracle to PostgreSQL database by using the Aura to PG, AWS RDS. I'll show you how to install the PostgreSQL database on AWS and the database administration. So everything we are going to cover with this training. So this training will be going for another 2 months. Okay, this training will be going for another 2 months. So this is a 2 months of training. Okay, the training will be on Linux only. Okay, the training will be on Linux because this is the operating system which is widely used in the real-time industry. Okay, so that's how. Who can start the career? What is the roadmap? Like someone is asking, like, what is the roadmap to start the career as a database administrator? So if you want to start the career as a database administrator, you should know about the basic of SQL, basic of Linux, and then you can start your career as a PostgreSQL DBA, or if you wish, you can start as a Oracle DBA also. Now those people who are already a DBA, so those people who are already existing DBA, they can easily understand the PostgreSQL DBA. We will cover this SQL and Linux also. Okay, so don't worry about that. So if you don't know, I will be taking care of it. Okay, RAG concept is available in Oracle database. So RAG is an instance level high availability. Here the high availability is on database level. Okay, we don't have instance level high availability here. Okay, so yeah, that's all about the things. Yeah, what about the practicals? So yeah, so I'll show you the practicals like this. Let me show you the small things. quickly. Okay, I know that it is just a 1 hour of session, everything cannot be explained practically, but let me show you that. Okay, so if I go here, this is my machine. If I just open this machine, okay, if I say Postgres, can I say Postgres? So I have already installed the PostgreSQL database. Let me start the cluster. Let me start the server actually, PostgreSQL server. So here we use the utility called pg_ctl. pg_ctl is the utility which will help you to start your PostgreSQL database, and psql is the utility. It is like, SQL plus utility in Oracle database. Okay, SQL plus utility. So if I just say /l, so you can see here how many databases are there as of now. So here I can see under this PostgreSQL server we have multiple databases are there, like db1, Postgres, template 0, template 1. If I want to connect to the db1 database, I will say /c db1 and I will get connected to the db1 database. If I want to list how many tables are available, I can simply run the command like /dt. So I got to know that there is a student data is available. If I want to select the data from that table, I'll say select count star from, and I'll get to know these many records are available under that table. So these are the shortcut commands are there, guys. /dt, /c is a connect. dt means it will list the tables which are available under db1 database. /l will list the databases which are available under that PostgreSQL server. psql is similar, like SQL plus /s is DBA. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about that. I will also show you pg admin also. This is also very famous tool. This pg admin in Oracle similar like SQL developer or Toad we use, right? So this pg admin also I will show you practically from the very beginning. Okay, okay, so all these things will be explained in this course. Okay, again, if you guys have any questions, queries, anything regarding this training, you guys can ask me. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm done and I think I have given you everything. Okay, so if you guys have any question, you can unmute yourself and you can ask your question regarding the training, so I'll take care of it. If you like, you, yes.
I'm your student, sir, Oracle student.
Acha, acha, yes, tell me. Funny, na? I got it. I got it. Yes,
Sir, funny, sir.
yes, tell me.
Yeah, from Hyderabad, Infosys, sir.
Okay, nice, man. How was your Oracle training?
Good, sir. That is only the reason I have joined PostgreSQL, sir.
Acha, nice.
And your explanation, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, man.
I have certifications in Hyderabad also, sir, for PostgreSQL.
Okay.
But they don't know Oracle. They are only giving PostgreSQL. My problem is I want to compare the both architectures, how Oracle is working, how PostgreSQL is working.
Okay.
Like that, sir. So I decided you are the only person to explain those topics.
Very soon I am going to come up with the MySQL also. So I'll compare the MySQL also with the Oracle. So yeah, here because we got almost all the admissions actually before the batch gets started, and what I observed that most of the people are coming from Oracle, because from our Oracle DBA batch only, or from a RAG batch. Some people are joining from Exadata also. So we will compare it with the Oracle. That this is something which is not going to impact to the freshers also. So I will take care of freshers also, experienced people also. We will go slowly and we will do that. Okay, don't worry about that. We'll compare it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thanks.
Sir, will I get Aurora technology also, sir?
Aurora, see, Aurora and this PostgreSQL, because Aurora, if you want to use now, you need to completely go to the cloud level. Then it will be charging like anything, because Aurora is not free of cost. The time when you log into the here, but I will go through that. Okay, I will go through the concepts of Aurora and all. Okay, how it is different from your PostgreSQL. But yeah, your core concepts are not going to be changed. I will tell you. Okay, your core concepts are not going to be changed. It is same only. Your architecture is 100% same. Even with the Oracle also, same like Oracle. Little bit changes are there, and that I will discuss in the class. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Hi, Yush.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm coming from Hyderabad.
Yeah.
I work for Unity address. Yeah, I'm the one who having 2 years of experience. So we are having 10 years of experience in DBA. From recent times, from last 2 years of time, on a private company, layer to cloud actually. So I am working more on government-based things actually. We work for a project and one data. So daily pulling data from different desktop databases and will be placing that data to Kafka package securely. From there, no, analytic veterinary team, no, they will run the data into database and they will do some service and so no, different analytics teams, no, they will use that for the purpose. So I kind of learning this perfect the source and I kind of make a new, the new master actually. Then the new workplace along with our Oracle and the very good experience.
Now, if you are coming from Oracle, now this PostgreSQL, you will find it very easy. I'll tell you the reason behind that. For example, in Oracle database, we learn the concept of export and import, right? So,
Yes.
which is for your logical backup. Similar way, we have a concept called logical backup in PostgreSQL also. It's just like,
Yeah.
we are just changing the utility. So we have a utility called pg underscore dump, pg underscore dump all, pg underscore restore. Similar like your export and import only. So same
Okay.
concept you will find, and like we anyway I'm going to compare that. So you will find it very useful as well as very easy also.
Yeah.
Please fill up the form,
Okay.
guys. Everyone, please fill up the
So
form.
then,
Yes, please.
yeah, well, that's why I'm using, yeah, I'm using Power Tool and this course.
Okay, yeah, yeah, no problem. You can reach out to my team. You can fill up the form, okay, and you can directly reach out to my
Actually,
team also.
if possible, I will again speak to you on
Yeah,
this
sure,
area.
sure. You can fill
Like,
up the form. You can. The team will give you my number.
sure, sir. Thanks, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be sure.
Hi, yeah, Ankush
Yes, please.
here. So, regarding the real-time troubleshooting, for example, if we get any performance tuning issues or any kind of encryptions or any kind of real-time issues, so do we get any kind of training for that?
See, real time data we cannot replicate here. I'll be very honest to you. Okay. Why it is not possible? Because see, in real time you will have a data in terabytes. Okay. Here we will have a data in GBs only. So it's very difficult to, if you are talking about, okay, I want to generate the SQL load here, millions of record will be hitting at a time, the locking will be coming. Yeah. So that is not something which is difficult. Yeah.
I understand, but what is my query is like as a DBA, we need to know what are the things
That is we are going to
we
cover. Yeah, we are going to
the
cover.
troubleshooting will be handing over the databases, right? So basic kind of issues which we will face
Yeah, yeah, we
in
do
those
that.
cases.
We do that. So if I talk about the performance, we are going to talk about the concept like, blocking sessions are there. How then like we are you from Oracle? So that in terms of that I can tell you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
so we can talk about the when the blockings are there, deadlocks are there, when the CPU utilization is high. Would that time what we can do? We can generate the reports also. AWR kind of reports are not available here, because that's something which is limited here. We can talk about the indexing, explain plan, gather stats, all those things we are going to explain here.
And what about the patching and upgrade?
Patching is not available in PostgreSQL database because who provide the patch in Oracle? Oracle support. Here we don't have support. Here what we do, whenever you have any bugs are there, we normally do the upgradation. Okay, and upgradation we are going to cover with this course. The good thing about the
So,
PostgreSQL is here we are going to talk about the replications also. Those people, like those concepts you should be highlighted. I want to highlight here. Replications we are going to cover.
so do we provide any hands-on labs
We'll do that. Yeah. So
for ourselves to
yeah,
upgrade the features?
I will show you how to install the PostgreSQL database on our personal laptop also. Okay, and we are going to create a multiple machines also. So if you see my screen, so see here. So this is my stand. Can you see? Yes, this is a standby machine,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
so we are going to create the standby machine also. Here also you can see this is my standby machine. For rack also we created multiple machines, right? Similar way we are going to create
Yeah.
for PostgreSQL also. So I'll show you step by step how you can do the installation, and we will take care of it.
So it will be locally managed by some.
Locally managed only. Correct.
Okay. So because the laptop should have some resources, right? Like some database size and some RAM size. Should be there, right?
It does not require much RAM. See, for a single instance now, it require only 8 GB of RAM, and nowadays every laptop is coming with 8 GB of RAM. For replication, you may require 12 GB of RAM. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
And 12 GB, I think mostly everyone have nowadays.
So in case if we don't have any labs kind of things, can we try, or do we don't have any?
No, we have a lab provide. If you don't have that much of, we can provide you the lab access also. We have a server available in our office. We will create a VM and we will provide you access.
Okay. Yeah.
Hello, Ankush.
Yes, tell me. Yes, I'm telling. Yes, please.
Can you tell about job market of MySQL DB?
MySQL, as of now, I didn't check much. MySQL is not my cup of tea. We have a separate trainers are available for MySQL. I think if you like, that's quite easy, man. Just go there and check whether you see any vacancies. You can just go to the Naukri or LinkedIn and just keep checking that. MySQL DBA, right? Database Administrator. I can say that 11,875. What about the big company? TCS is there, na? TCS is hiring too much database administrator nowadays. Even Wipro also. Even Wipro, TCS, I see most of the vacancies are coming. MySQL is something like, the small companies also will hire. If I take the example of Oracle, you will find the Oracle vacancies are coming only, most of the time it is coming with MNC's company like Cognizant, Infosys, Wipro, L&T, TCS, Tech Mahindra, something like that. MySQL and PostgreSQL database administration openings are coming for even mid-scale companies or small-scale companies also, because it doesn't come up with the cost. That is the reason. Okay. From Oracle DBA to move to the cloud or move to the PostgreSQL, which is better to continue, sir? See, I'll tell you one thing that, see, PostgreSQL database is not going to replace Oracle database. That is the first thing you guys need to understand. PostgreSQL database is a separate database. Oracle is a separate database. Depending on your requirement, the people will choose the database. I work almost 13 years with the IT industry, and I work with all the big giants like Cognizant, Infosys, Wipro, L&T, and all those. Wherever I work, I observe that every client is using Oracle database also, PostgreSQL database also, SQL Server database also. So don't think that client will use one database only, because client may have multiple applications. So if he is having a very critical applications where he cannot afford the downtime, he may need a quick support. That time he will go with the Oracle. Let's say there is a application which is not that critical, or you think that, see, PostgreSQL is also used by multiple big clients. I'll tell you the reason. You take an example of Uber. Uber is using PostgreSQL database. Then we have Grow is there, Zerodha is there. All big giants are using PostgreSQL database, including your Facebook also. Everyone is using PostgreSQL database. So PostgreSQL is not something like it is used by small company only. But yeah, every company is using for their services Oracle also and PostgreSQL also. So if you have a confusion that whether I should go, if I am a Oracle DBA, so your primary skill set, you always keep Oracle only. Keep Oracle as your primary skill set. Keep learning about the OCI, Exadata, ExaCC, all these things. But side by side, keep a secondary database in your hand so that you can grab multiple opportunity with the very good package, and that will be your PostgreSQL database. So if you are coming from Oracle, keep PostgreSQL with you. If you are coming from SQL Server, keep PostgreSQL with you. They are not going to replace each other, okay? Remember that. They are not going to replace each other. Both are required. Okay, so Oracle people keep learning about the PostgreSQL, OCI, Exadata, Golden Gate. All those are very important. Okay, All right, understood everyone. Today's are we going to cover the migrations like Oracle to PostgreSQL? Yes, we are going to cover the migrations. We are going to do that. We are going to use a utility called Ora to PG, and second one is AWS DMS also we are going to cover. Yes, please.
Yeah, hi, Ankush.
Yes.
Yeah, talking about any interview preparation and scenario-based question
We
and
are going to do that. So
all.
at the end of the course, okay, see the scenarios and interview questions we are going to cover along with the syllabus only. Let's say we are talking about the backup, so what all questions will be covered, what all questions can be asked in backup, so that we are going to cover with this only. But apart from that, at the end, once we are done with the course, we will provide you the resume. We will help you to create your resume also. uh, we will also provide you all the interview questions answers. We will, even after the course also, let's say you are going for any interview and you got any interview question, send it to me. I will provide you the answer for that. So till the time you get a good job, send me all the questions. I will provide you the answer. Anyway, all my past students, they have already sent all the interview questions to us. But if you have again still something new, let me know. I'll take care of it. And wherever there are vacancies are available, we have a team. They will provide you the vacancies also in your group. Okay, so please fill up the form, guys, and there is a number which is available in the description of this number in the chat option, so you guys can reach out to my team also. You can WhatsApp me if they are not responding. How long the course duration? The duration will be 2 months. Okay, the duration will be for 2 months. This will be completely real time. You will get the recording also. The recording every day you will get the recording also. This is a live course, but along with the live course you will get the recordings also. Okay, will DBA jobs get night shift? Yeah, that's completely depending upon project to project. Sometimes you may get the night shift also, sometimes you may not get. In the initial of my careers I have done the night shift. After that I thought like I don't need to do that, so I have not done that. Okay, so it depends on project to project, you may get it. The good thing about the database administrator, you don't need to write down any code. It's easy understanding. It's just a matter of practice. You need to keep learning, keep doing a practice, and for that I'm there. Okay, so thank you so much. Almost I think we have some 2-3 vacancies are there in our current batch. We have closed almost all the admissions before we start with the demo. So if you guys are interested, please. Yes, yes, yes. Tell me.
I am working as a PostgreSQL DBA, MongoDB, DynamoDB, and MySQL.
Great.
So I have a 3.5 year of experience.
All open source, na?
Just one question. Which one is best, Postgres or Mongo? Because I am working in both. Okay. So Postgres is a little bit tough, I think, I believe, because I don't have much knowledge about MongoDB. So which one is best?
So that is what I was saying earlier. Okay, you cannot compare one database with the other database. Every database has their own advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so depending upon the application requirement, the people will go and see like which is the best database for them. I have seen many projects, they tried to migrate from Oracle to PostgreSQL database. They have done the migration also, and after that they need to roll back from PostgreSQL to Oracle also. I have seen many clients, they have tried from PostgreSQL to other database also, and they are coming back. So whenever you are doing the migrations, we check what is my application, what is their requirement, and based on that we choose our database. So none of the databases are going to replace anyone. See, SQL Server is not going to replace Oracle. Oracle is not going to replace the SQL Server. When you have applications which are more friendly with the Azure kind of applications, you have Microsoft applications, you have, definitely the people will go with the SQL Server only. So everyone have their own advantages and disadvantages, so they are not going to replace. See, when the developer has developed these new databases, they have seen some gap in this particular database, and that is the reason they have come up with the new database. So they have tried to fill up the gap, but when they are filling up the gap, there is a new gap is coming. Same question here also. When people are talking about the AI is going to replace the database. Trust my word, nothing is going to happen. You will be double your package. It just a matter like you need to keep learning and trying to understand about the new technologies and new things. Okay, no one is going to replace anyone. I'm listening this from almost 13 years. Whenever the new features are coming, Oracle every year they are saying that you don't need a database administrator. Every day new issues are coming. Even the Oracle supports are not able to solve their own issues. This can be tell by only Oracle DBA, senior Oracle DBA. Anyone agree with me? Do you know that even Oracle supports are not able to fix their own issues? Many times we observe that. Anyone is there, Oracle? So some
So many times I observed in my project.
Oracle fired 12,000 employees.
so Oracle has fired 12,000 employees not because of the automations and all. Understand the background of it. The Oracle has fired the 12,000 employees because they want money to build the AI infrastructure. They want to come up with the new data center. Do you know the background story? So we always read the first line, but we are not going down and checking why they have fired it. See, tomorrow I need the money. Okay, I have new plan. So what I will do? The best thing what I will do, like, okay, I will try to reduce my workload only. Na? I know that every month I'm paying 10 lakh salary, and I know that in next month I need the money. What I will do? I'll show you. Just go to Naukri and check how many database administrators are hired by the Oracle. Just check that company name. You will see a lot of database openings are there in the Oracle now. Anyway, ये तो debate का problem है. But yeah, understand the depth of every technology, guys. Okay. Thank you so much for listening me, and yeah, keep learning. Whether you join Learnomate or not, it's not a problem. But keep learning, guys, and yeah, secure your life, secure your job, and that's how we are all growing together. Keep learning the new things. Start learning about the AI also, generative AI, some basics of AI. Start learning about that. Start learning about the multiple databases. Okay, that's how you can grab a good opportunity and your job will be always safe. Believe me, the developer jobs are in danger compared to the DBA. Okay, mind my word and trust me. Okay, the recordings are available. After 10 years we will see here with the same recording. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.